Hi friends, welcome to Audiobook World. Today's book summary is The Mind-Gut Connection by Dr. Emeran Mayer. Explores the profound and intricate relationship between the brain and the gut, two organs that work in unison to influence our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Dr. Mayer, a renowned gastroenterologist and neuroscientist, delves into the scientific underpinnings of this connection, presenting it as a revolutionary framework for understanding health and disease. The book emphasizes that the gut is not merely a digestive organ but a second brain, home to trillions of microbes that play a critical role in regulating mood, immunity, and overall health. Dr. Mayer takes the reader on a journey through the development and function of the mind-gut axis, explaining how this connection begins even before birth. He describes the dynamic interplay between gut microbes and the brain, showing how signals from the gut influence cognition, behavior, and emotional states, while the brain, in turn, impacts gut health. This bidirectional communication, facilitated by the vagus nerve, hormones, and neurotransmitters, is central to the body's ability to maintain balance and respond to external stimuli. The book also highlights the transformative role of gut microbes, which act as key mediators in this relationship. Dr. Mayer discusses how an imbalance in the gut microbiome, due to factors like poor diet, stress, or antibiotics, can disrupt this communication, leading to a range of physical and psychological conditions, including anxiety, depression, irritable bowel syndrome, and even chronic inflammation. By understanding and nurturing the gut microbiome, he argues, we can unlock new pathways to health and resilience. Through relatable anecdotes and cutting-edge research, Dr. Mayer examines how lifestyle factors, such as diet, stress, and emotions, influence the mind-gut connection. He provides actionable insights into optimizing this relationship, emphasizing the importance of a plant-based, fiber-rich diet, mindfulness practices, and stress management. By adopting these strategies, individuals can cultivate a healthier gut and a calmer, more focused mind. At its core, the mind-gut connection is a call to rethink traditional approaches to health and embrace a more integrated perspective. It underscores the importance of viewing the mind and body as interconnected systems, where changes in one profoundly affect the other. With its accessible style and groundbreaking insights, the book empowers readers to take charge of their health by fostering a harmonious relationship between their mind and gut. It is a transformative guide for anyone seeking to enhance their physical and emotional well-being through the science of the mind-gut connection. Chapter 1 of the Mind-Gut Connection introduces readers to the revolutionary concept of the deep, intricate relationship between the mind and the gut. Dr. Emeran Mayer begins by challenging the traditional view of the body as a collection of separate systems, emphasizing instead the profound interconnectedness of the brain and gut. He explains that the gut is far more than a digestive organ. It is a dynamic system often referred to as the second brain, owing to its vast network of neurons and its ability to function autonomously. The chapter sets the stage for understanding how these two organs communicate through a complex and highly coordinated system known as the mind-gut axis. Dr. Mayer explains how the gut and the brain are linked from the earliest stages of life, with their connection forming during embryonic development. This connection is maintained through the vagus nerve, the longest nerve in the body, which acts as a bidirectional communication highway between the brain and gut. He illustrates how signals from the gut influence brain function, mood, and behavior, while the brain sends signals back to the gut, regulating processes like digestion, motility, and even the composition of the gut microbiome. This constant communication highlights the importance of the gut not only in physical health but also in emotional and psychological well-being. The chapter also explores the history of scientific understanding of the mind-gut connection, showing how researchers have gradually uncovered the gut's role in regulating mental health. Dr. Mayer delves into studies that reveal the gut's influence on stress, anxiety, and depression, explaining how changes in gut health can have far-reaching effects on emotional stability and resilience. He introduces the idea that many modern health issues, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, are deeply rooted in disruptions to this connection. These insights set the foundation for understanding how addressing gut health can alleviate not only physical symptoms but also mental and emotional struggles. Dr. Mayer emphasizes that this connection is not just biological but also influenced by lifestyle, diet, and the environment. He explains how the modern lifestyle, characterized by processed foods, chronic stress, and lack of physical activity, has disrupted the natural harmony between the brain and gut. This disruption has led to an epidemic of chronic diseases, both physical and mental, which could be mitigated by restoring balance within the mind-gut axis. He hints at the solutions that will be explored in later chapters, such as dietary changes, stress management, and the use of probiotics to strengthen the gut microbiome. In summary, Chapter 1 lays the groundwork for understanding the profound relationship between the brain and gut, introducing the idea that our mental and physical health are deeply interconnected. By rethinking health through the lens of the mind-gut axis, Dr. Mayer encourages readers to adopt a more holistic perspective on well-being, one that acknowledges the gut as a powerful and influential part of the human body. This chapter sets a compelling tone for the rest of the book, inviting readers to explore how they can harness the power of this connection to transform their health and lives. Chapter 2 of the Mind-Gut Connection delves into the early development of the mind-gut connection, illustrating how this profound relationship begins even before birth. Dr. Emeran Mayer explains that the gut and the brain are formed from the same cluster of embryonic cells, which later differentiate into the central nervous system and the enteric nervous system, also known as the second brain. This shared origin establishes the foundation for the lifelong communication between these two systems. The chapter emphasizes how this connection evolves and is influenced by genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors throughout an individual's life. Dr. Mayer explores how the prenatal environment plays a crucial role in shaping the mind-gut axis. The health and stress levels of the mother directly influence the development of the fetus's brain and gut. For instance, exposure to chronic maternal stress can alter the gut microbiome of the unborn child, which can have lasting effects on the child's ability to manage stress and maintain emotional balance later in life. He highlights the critical window of development during infancy, where gut microbes begin to colonize the gastrointestinal tract. This microbial colonization, largely influenced by factors such as vaginal birth, breastfeeding, and exposure to environmental microbes, plays a significant role in programming the immune system and shaping the mind-gut connection. The chapter also sheds light on how early life experiences, including diet, infections, and exposure to antibiotics, can have long-term effects on the gut microbiome and its communication with the brain. Dr. Mayer discusses the concept of microbial imprinting, which refers to how the early microbial environment sets the stage for gut-brain interactions throughout life. He explains that disruptions during this critical period, such as excessive antibiotic use or poor nutrition, can lead to imbalances in the gut microbiome, also known as dysbiosis, which can predispose individuals to a range of physical and mental health challenges, including anxiety, depression, and autoimmune disorders. Furthermore, the chapter examines the role of the gut-brain connection in early emotional and cognitive development. Dr. Mayer explains that the gut influences the production of key neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which are essential for mood regulation and cognitive functions. This means that a healthy gut can support the development of emotional resilience and cognitive abilities, while an unhealthy gut may contribute to behavioral and emotional difficulties. Dr. Mayer underscores the importance of nurturing the mind-gut connection from an early age to promote lifelong health and well-being. He explains how positive interventions, such as a healthy diet rich in fiber and natural probiotics, physical activity, and stress reduction, can help optimize this connection even in early childhood. He also notes the potential for therapeutic interventions during this critical window to prevent or mitigate future health issues. In essence, Chapter 2 highlights the foundational role of the mind-gut connection in shaping human health from the very beginning of life. It provides a compelling narrative on how the gut and brain grow and interact, offering insights into how early interventions can pave the way for a healthier and more balanced life. By understanding the early development of the mind-gut connection, readers are encouraged to make informed choices that support both physical and emotional well-being for themselves and future generations. Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new. Summary. Chapter 3 of the Mind-Gut Connection focuses on the intricate ways in which the mind-gut connection operates in our daily lives. Dr. Emeran Mayer explains how the constant communication between the brain and the gut influences our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and overall health. This chapter provides a detailed examination of how the mind and gut interact, shedding light on the mechanisms that make this relationship so powerful and dynamic. Dr. Mayer begins by describing how the gut, often referred to as the second brain, contains an extensive network of neurons called the enteric nervous system. This system is capable of processing information, making decisions, and even acting independently of the brain. He explains that the gut's neurons communicate with the brain through the vagus nerve, a key component of the parasympathetic nervous system, which acts as a bidirectional communication highway. This connection ensures that the brain is constantly receiving updates about the gut status, such as hunger, fullness, or distress, while the brain simultaneously sends signals that regulate digestive processes. The chapter delves into the role of neurotransmitters and hormones in facilitating this communication. Dr. Mayer highlights that about 90% of the body's serotonin, a neurotransmitter essential for mood regulation, is produced in the gut. Similarly, other chemicals like dopamine and gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, which influence emotions and behavior, are also produced or regulated by gut microbes. This demonstrates how the gut has a direct impact on mental states, including feelings of happiness, stress, or anxiety. Dr. Mayer also explores the influence of gut health on emotional and cognitive functioning. He discusses how gut bacteria, collectively known as the microbiome, play a crucial role in this relationship. These microbes produce metabolites that influence the brain and immune system, shaping how we feel and respond to challenges. For example, a healthy gut microbiome can promote resilience to stress and support cognitive clarity, while an imbalanced microbiome, or dysbiosis, can contribute to anxiety, depression, and even cognitive decline. The chapter highlights the ways in which the mind-gut connection manifests in real-life scenarios, such as during stress or emotional upheaval. Dr. Mayer explains how stress, even when originating in the brain, can affect the gut by disrupting digestion, causing inflammation, or altering the gut microbiome. Conversely, gut issues, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or inflammation, can trigger psychological symptoms like irritability, mood swings, or brain fog. This two-way relationship underscores the importance of addressing both physical and mental health simultaneously to achieve overall well-being. Dr. Mayer uses relatable examples and anecdotes to illustrate how the mind-gut connection impacts everyday experiences, such as gut feelings or the butterflies we feel in stressful situations. He emphasizes that these sensations are not merely metaphors but real physiological responses rooted in the mind-gut axis. By understanding these interactions, readers can begin to recognize the profound influence of the gut on their mental and emotional states. In summary, Chapter 3 provides a deep dive into the mechanisms and real-life implications of the mind-gut connection. It reveals how this relationship shapes our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, offering a new perspective on health that integrates the physical and psychological aspects of well-being. Dr. Mayer's insights encourage readers to view their gut as a powerful ally in achieving emotional balance, mental clarity, and overall health, laying the groundwork for practical steps to optimize this connection in later chapters. Chapter 4 of the Mind-Gut Connection focuses on the vital role of gut microbes in maintaining the intricate communication between the mind and the gut. Dr. Emeran Mayer explains that the trillions of microorganisms living in our gut, collectively known as the gut microbiome, are not just passive passengers but active participants in our overall health. These microbes, which include bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microorganisms, play a critical role in regulating digestion, immune function, and even mental and emotional health. Dr. Mayer begins by describing how the gut microbiome is a highly diverse and dynamic ecosystem that evolves throughout our lives. From birth, the gut microbiome is shaped by factors such as mode of delivery, vaginal or cesarean, breastfeeding, diet, and environment. This microbial community continues to adapt and change based on lifestyle, diet, and other external influences, forming a unique microbiome for each individual. The chapter highlights how a balanced and diverse microbiome is essential for optimal health, whereas an imbalance, or dysbiosis, can lead to various physical and mental health issues. The chapter emphasizes how gut microbes influence the mind-gut connection. Dr. Mayer explains that gut bacteria produce key metabolites, such as short-chain fatty acids and neurotransmitters, which directly affect brain function and emotional regulation. These metabolites can cross the gut lining and enter the bloodstream, where they travel to the brain and influence mood, cognition, and behavior. For example, gut microbes play a significant role in the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter critical for regulating mood and emotions. This explains why disruptions in the microbiome are often linked to conditions like anxiety and depression. Dr. Mayer also explores the bidirectional relationship between the gut microbiome and the immune system. The gut is home to a large portion of the body's immune cells, and the microbiome helps regulate immune responses. A healthy microbiome can promote a balanced immune system, reducing inflammation and protecting against chronic diseases. However, when the microbiome is disrupted, it can lead to systemic inflammation, which negatively impacts both gut health and brain function. This inflammatory response can contribute to mental health disorders and neurodegenerative diseases, highlighting the interconnectedness of physical and mental health. The chapter delves into how modern lifestyle factors, such as processed foods, antibiotic overuse, and chronic stress, can harm the gut microbiome. These factors reduce microbial diversity and encourage the growth of harmful bacteria, tipping the balance toward dysbiosis. Dr. Mayer warns that this imbalance can perpetuate a vicious cycle, where poor gut health exacerbates mental health issues, which in turn further disrupt the gut. He stresses the importance of taking proactive steps to nurture the gut microbiome through diet, lifestyle changes, and, when necessary, medical interventions. Dr. Mayer provides insights into the potential for personalized medicine based on microbiome research. He discusses how analyzing an individual's microbiome composition could lead to targeted therapies for conditions like depression, anxiety, and IBS. Probiotics, prebiotics, and other microbiome-focused treatments offer promising avenues for restoring balance and enhancing the mind-gut connection. In essence, Chapter 4 highlights the central role of gut microbes in maintaining a healthy and harmonious mind-gut connection. By understanding the profound influence of the microbiome on physical and mental health, readers are encouraged to prioritize habits that promote microbial diversity and balance. Dr. Mayer lays the foundation for actionable strategies that can improve gut health and, by extension, enhance emotional well-being and overall quality of life. This chapter serves as a critical reminder that caring for our gut microbes is a fundamental step toward achieving holistic health. Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new summary. Chapter 5 of the Mind-Gut Connection explores how the gut communicates with the brain, detailing the fascinating mechanisms and pathways that enable this dynamic interaction. Dr. Emeran Mayer describes how the gut acts as a sensory organ, constantly collecting and transmitting information to the brain. This communication is essential for maintaining homeostasis and plays a critical role in both physical and mental health. Dr. Mayer begins by explaining the primary pathway through which the gut sends signals to the brain, the vagus nerve. As the longest nerve in the body, the vagus nerve serves as a direct line of communication, carrying messages from the gut to the brain and vice versa. This pathway is crucial for regulating key functions such as digestion, mood, stress responses, and immune activity. The vagus nerve allows the brain to receive updates on the gut status, such as whether it is experiencing discomfort, inflammation, or satisfaction after a meal. Dr. Mayer emphasizes that most of the communication along this pathway is ascending, meaning the gut sends more signals to the brain than the other way around, highlighting the gut's significant influence on brain function. The chapter also delves into the role of chemical messengers, such as neurotransmitters and hormones, in facilitating communication between the gut and brain. Gut microbes produce a wide range of these molecules, including serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which are crucial for regulating mood, emotions, and behavior. These chemical signals travel through the bloodstream to the brain, where they impact psychological states and cognitive functions. For example, serotonin, 90% of which is produced in the gut, is essential for mood stabilization and emotional balance, showing how gut health directly influences mental well-being. Chapter 6 of the Mind-Gut Connection focuses on how the brain communicates with the gut, completing the bidirectional relationship of the mind-gut axis. Dr. Emeran Mayer delves into the mechanisms that allow the brain to influence gut health, explaining how thoughts, emotions, and psychological states can have a direct impact on the gut's functioning. This chapter highlights the brain's role in regulating digestive processes, the gut microbiome, and overall gut health, while also exploring how disruptions in this communication can contribute to various health problems. Dr. Mayer begins by explaining how the brain exerts control over the gut primarily through the autonomic nervous system, which consists of the sympathetic, fight or flight, and parasympathetic, rest and digest, branches. These systems regulate critical gut functions such as motility, secretion, and blood flow. During periods of stress or anxiety, the brain activates the sympathetic nervous system, which can slow digestion, reduce gut blood flow, and alter the gut microbiome. Conversely, activation of the parasympathetic nervous system promotes relaxation and supports healthy digestion by enhancing gut motility and stimulating the production of digestive enzymes. The chapter delves into the role of stress and emotions in shaping brain-to-gut communication. Dr. Mayer describes how psychological stress can disrupt normal gut function, leading to symptoms like bloating, cramping, and changes in bowel habits. He explains that stress triggers the release of hormones such as cortisol, which can weaken the gut lining, increase inflammation, and alter the composition of the gut microbiome. Chronic stress, in particular, can have long-term effects on gut health, creating a vicious cycle in which an unhealthy gut further amplifies stress and emotional disturbances. Dr. Mayer also explores how the brain influences the gut microbiome, explaining that the brain can send signals that alter the balance of gut bacteria. For instance, stress-induced changes in the gut environment, such as shifts in pH or reduced blood flow, can create conditions that favor the growth of harmful bacteria while suppressing beneficial microbes. This disruption of the microbiome, known as dysbiosis, can exacerbate gut-related issues and contribute to mood disorders like anxiety and depression. Dr. Mayer emphasizes that addressing psychological factors is essential for restoring balance to the gut microbiome and improving overall gut health. In addition to stress, the chapter discusses how other psychological states, such as anxiety, depression, and fear, influence gut function. Dr. Mayer explains how emotional states can alter gut motility, with anxiety often causing an increase in motility, leading to diarrhea, and depression slowing it down, leading to constipation. He provides examples of how people commonly experience gut-related symptoms during moments of intense emotion, such as butterflies in the stomach or nausea during stressful situations. These sensations, he explains, are direct manifestations of the brain's influence on the gut. The chapter highlights the importance of cultivating a healthy brain-gut connection to mitigate the negative effects of stress and emotions on the gut. Dr. Mayer introduces practices like mindfulness, relaxation techniques, and cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, as effective ways to regulate the brain's influence on the gut. He explains that by calming the mind and reducing stress, individuals can support gut health and break the cycle of brain-gut dysfunction. In conclusion, Chapter 6 sheds light on the brain's powerful influence over the gut, emphasizing how mental and emotional states shape gut health and function. Dr. Mayer reveals how stress, emotions, and psychological factors can disrupt the gut's delicate balance, leading to physical and emotional symptoms. By understanding this relationship, readers are empowered to adopt strategies that promote a healthier brain-gut connection, paving the way for improved overall well-being. This chapter deepens the understanding of the interconnectedness of mind and body, reinforcing the importance of holistic approaches to health. Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new summary. Chapter 7 of the Mind-Gut Connection delves into the fascinating interplay between diet, gut health, and the mind. Dr. Emeran Mayer explores how the food we consume directly impacts the gut microbiome, influencing not only our physical health but also our emotions, cognition, and overall mental well-being. This chapter emphasizes the importance of making conscious dietary choices to nurture the gut-brain connection. Dr. Mayer begins by explaining that the gut microbiome relies on the nutrients we provide through our diet. Different types of gut bacteria thrive on specific foods, and the balance of these microbes depends heavily on the variety and quality of the food we consume. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods, particularly those high in fiber, supports the growth of beneficial bacteria. These microbes produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, and other metabolites that help maintain gut health, reduce inflammation, and regulate brain function. Conversely, a diet high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats fosters the growth of harmful bacteria, leading to dysbiosis and disrupting the gut-brain axis. The chapter emphasizes the role of fiber as a crucial nutrient for gut health. Dr. Mayer explains that fiber, found in fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, serves as a primary food source for beneficial gut bacteria. When these bacteria ferment fiber, they produce SCFAs, which have anti-inflammatory properties and play a key role in maintaining the integrity of the gut lining. A healthy gut lining prevents harmful substances from entering the bloodstream, thereby reducing the risk of systemic inflammation and its negative effects on the brain and body. Dr. Mayer also highlights the importance of prebiotics and probiotics in supporting a healthy microbiome. Prebiotics, which are non-digestible fibers found in foods like onions, garlic, bananas, and asparagus, promote the growth of beneficial bacteria. Probiotics, found in fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, introduce live beneficial bacteria into the gut. He discusses how these dietary components can enhance gut health and positively impact mental well-being by improving the production of mood-regulating neurotransmitters such as serotonin. The chapter explores the impact of specific dietary patterns on gut and brain health. Dr. Mayer discusses the benefits of the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats like olive oil. This diet has been shown to promote a diverse and balanced microbiome, reduce inflammation, and protect against conditions like anxiety and depression. He contrasts this with the Western diet, characterized by high consumption of processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, which is associated with gut dysbiosis and an increased risk of mental health disorders. Dr. Mayer also addresses the emerging field of psychobiotics, probiotics and prebiotics that have a positive effect on mental health. He discusses studies that show how certain strains of bacteria can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve stress resilience, and enhance cognitive function. While acknowledging that more research is needed, he presents psychobiotics as a promising avenue for future gut-brain therapies. The chapter emphasizes the connection between diet and mood, explaining how the food we eat influences the production of key neurotransmitters and hormones. For example, foods rich in tryptophan, such as turkey, eggs, and nuts, can boost serotonin production, promoting feelings of happiness and relaxation. Similarly, omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish and flax seeds, have anti-inflammatory properties that support brain health and emotional stability. In conclusion, Chapter 7 underscores the critical role of diet in shaping the gut-brain connection. Dr. Mayer provides a compelling case for adopting a nutrient-rich, microbiome-friendly diet to support mental and physical health. By making mindful dietary choices, readers can foster a balanced gut microbiome, reduce inflammation, and enhance their emotional well-being. This chapter serves as a practical guide to understanding how the foods we eat not only nourish our bodies but also profoundly influence our minds. Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new summary. Chapter 8 of the Mind-Gut Connection focuses on the critical role of stress in disrupting the delicate balance of the gut-brain axis. Dr. Emeran Mayer explains how chronic stress negatively impacts both the gut and the brain, creating a feedback loop that exacerbates physical and emotional health issues. This chapter emphasizes the importance of understanding and managing stress to preserve the health of the mind-gut connection. Dr. Mayer begins by describing the physiological mechanisms through which stress affects the gut. He explains that the brain's stress response activates the hypothalamic-pituitary-adrenal (HPA) axis, leading to the release of stress hormones like cortisol. While this response is essential for dealing with acute stressors, chronic activation of the HPA axis can have detrimental effects on gut health. Elevated cortisol levels can weaken the gut lining, making it more permeable and allowing harmful substances to enter the bloodstream, a condition often referred to as leaky gut. This, in turn, triggers systemic inflammation, which not only harms the gut but also affects brain function and mood. The chapter delves into how chronic stress alters the gut microbiome, promoting the growth of harmful bacteria while reducing beneficial microbes. This microbial imbalance, or dysbiosis, can worsen gut-related symptoms such as bloating, pain, and irregular bowel movements. Dr. Mayer explains that stress-induced dysbiosis can also impair the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, leading to mood disorders such as anxiety and depression. This highlights the bidirectional nature of the mind-gut axis, where stress in the brain impacts the gut, and gut imbalances further amplify stress and emotional distress. Mayer discusses the psychological effects of stress on the gut-brain connection, emphasizing how emotional states such as anxiety, fear, and sadness manifest physically in the gut. He explains that the gut's extensive network of neurons, known as the enteric nervous system, is highly sensitive to stress signals from the brain. This can result in a range of gastrointestinal symptoms, from nausea and diarrhea to constipation and abdominal pain, which are commonly observed in stress-related conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. The chapter highlights the long-term consequences of unaddressed stress on overall health. Chronic stress not only disrupts gut function but also increases the risk of developing inflammatory diseases, mental health disorders, and metabolic issues. Dr. Mayer underscores that managing stress is crucial not just for mental health but for maintaining a healthy microbiome and preventing physical ailments. To counteract the negative effects of stress, Dr. Mayer introduces strategies that promote relaxation and resilience. He emphasizes the importance of mind-body practices such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises, which have been shown to calm the HPA axis and restore balance to the gut-brain connection. These practices help reduce cortisol levels, improve vagus nerve function, and support healthy gut motility and microbiome composition. Dr. Mayer also highlights the role of lifestyle factors such as sleep, exercise, and social connections in managing stress. He explains that regular physical activity can enhance gut health by promoting microbial diversity and reducing inflammation, while quality sleep supports the body's natural repair processes. Social interactions, he adds, help alleviate stress by activating the brain's reward system, which positively impacts the gut-brain axis. In conclusion, Chapter 8 underscores the profound impact of stress on the mind-gut connection. Dr. Mayer provides a comprehensive understanding of how chronic stress disrupts gut health and mental well-being, while also offering practical tools to break the cycle. By adopting stress management techniques and fostering a balanced lifestyle, readers can protect their gut-brain axis and achieve greater emotional and physical resilience. This chapter serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of mental and physical health, empowering readers to take proactive steps toward holistic well-being. Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new summary. Chapter 9 of the Mind-Gut Connection focuses on the role of the gut microbiome in the development and management of various health conditions, with a special emphasis on gastrointestinal disorders, mental health issues, and neurological diseases. Dr. Emeran Mayer examines the growing body of evidence that links gut health to a wide range of medical conditions, providing a comprehensive overview of how the microbiome influences both the gut and the brain. Dr. Mayer begins by discussing the intricate relationship between gut health and gastrointestinal disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, and celiac disease. He explains that these conditions are often accompanied by microbial imbalances in the gut, which may contribute to symptoms like abdominal pain, bloating, and changes in bowel movements. Dysbiosis, or an imbalance in the gut microbiome, is frequently observed in individuals with IBS and IBD, and Dr. Mayer notes that restoring balance to the microbiome through dietary changes, probiotics, or other therapeutic approaches can help alleviate these symptoms. The chapter also delves into the connection between gut health and mental health disorders, particularly anxiety and depression. Dr. Mayer explains how the gut microbiome produces neurotransmitters such as serotonin, which plays a key role in regulating mood and emotional well-being. A disrupted microbiome can lead to an imbalance in these neurotransmitters, potentially contributing to the onset or worsening of mental health conditions. Dr. Mayer highlights research that shows how microbial interventions, such as probiotics and dietary changes, can have a positive impact on mental health by restoring balance to the gut microbiome and enhancing the production of mood-regulating neurotransmitters. One of the key topics in this chapter is the emerging field of psychobiotics, probiotics that specifically target mental health. Dr. Mayer discusses various studies that demonstrate the potential of certain probiotic strains to reduce symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress. By improving gut health and restoring the gut-brain communication pathways, psychobiotics offer a promising avenue for treating mental health conditions that may have a microbial component. He emphasizes that while more research is needed in this area, the initial findings suggest that the gut microbiome plays a crucial role in regulating mental health. Dr. Mayer also explores the relationship between the gut microbiome and neurological diseases, including Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. He explains how research is uncovering the role of gut bacteria in influencing neurodegenerative diseases through inflammation, the production of neuroactive compounds, and their effects on brain health. The chapter highlights emerging studies that suggest the gut microbiome could play a role in the development and progression of these diseases, with potential therapeutic strategies focusing on microbiome modulation. The chapter concludes by addressing the importance of early intervention and personalized treatments based on microbiome analysis. Dr. Mayer advocates for the use of microbiome profiling to better understand the specific microbial imbalances that contribute to various health conditions. This approach could lead to more targeted and effective treatments, whether through diet, probiotics, or other microbiome-based therapies. He also stresses the need for a holistic approach to health, one that recognizes the interconnectedness of the gut and the brain, and the importance of addressing both in managing chronic conditions. In conclusion, Chapter 9 underscores the profound impact of the gut microbiome on a wide range of health conditions, from gastrointestinal disorders to mental health and neurological diseases. Dr. Mayer emphasizes the need for a deeper understanding of the microbiome's role in health and disease, while also highlighting the potential of microbiome-based therapies in treating these conditions. This chapter provides a compelling case for the importance of gut health in overall well-being and encourages readers to consider the gut microbiome as a key factor in managing and preventing a variety of physical and mental health issues. Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new summary. Chapter 10 of the Mind-Gut Connection delves into practical strategies and lifestyle changes that individuals can adopt to improve their gut-brain health. Dr. Emeran Mayer emphasizes the importance of a proactive, holistic approach to maintaining a healthy mind-gut connection. This chapter provides actionable advice for readers to integrate into their daily lives in order to enhance gut health and, by extension, their overall physical and mental well-being. Dr. Mayer begins by highlighting the significance of a balanced, nutrient-dense diet in fostering a healthy gut microbiome. He stresses the importance of including a variety of fiber-rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, which serve as food for beneficial gut bacteria. These foods help maintain a diverse microbiome and support the production of short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, which are vital for reducing inflammation and maintaining gut integrity. Additionally, he advocates for incorporating fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut into the diet, as they contain probiotics that introduce beneficial bacteria to the gut. The chapter also addresses the role of prebiotics, non-digestible fibers that nourish beneficial bacteria, found in foods like garlic, onions, and bananas. Dr. Mayer encourages readers to consume a variety of prebiotics to support microbial diversity and enhance gut health. He explains how a balanced diet not only supports gut function but also improves brain health by influencing neurotransmitter production and reducing inflammation. Dr. Mayer underscores the need for managing stress in maintaining gut health. He introduces various strategies such as mindfulness, meditation, and yoga to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Chronic stress, as discussed in previous chapters, has detrimental effects on both gut health and mental well-being. By learning to manage stress effectively, individuals can reduce cortisol levels, support the parasympathetic nervous system, and help restore balance to the gut microbiome. In addition to diet and stress management, Dr. Mayer highlights the importance of regular physical activity for supporting gut health. Exercise has been shown to promote a diverse microbiome, reduce inflammation, and enhance gut motility. Dr. Mayer recommends finding a form of physical activity that individuals enjoy, whether it's walking, cycling, swimming, or yoga, to make exercise a sustainable part of daily life. Sleep, another critical factor in overall health, is also addressed in this chapter. Dr. Mayer emphasizes the importance of quality sleep for gut-brain health, explaining how poor sleep can negatively affect both the microbiome and mental health. He provides tips for improving sleep hygiene, such as establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and minimizing exposure to screens before sleep. Dr. Mayer also discusses the role of social connections in supporting mental health and the gut-brain connection. Positive social interactions have been shown to lower stress levels, improve mood, and support gut health. He encourages readers to cultivate meaningful relationships and engage in activities that foster a sense of community and connection. Finally, Dr. Mayer advocates for personalized medicine in the treatment of gut-brain disorders. He highlights the growing field of microbiome research and suggests that future treatments will be tailored to an individual's unique microbiome profile. By understanding the specific microbial imbalances in an individual's gut, healthcare providers will be able to offer more targeted and effective treatments for a range of conditions, from gastrointestinal issues to mental health disorders. In conclusion, Chapter 10 provides a comprehensive guide to maintaining a healthy mind-gut connection through diet, lifestyle changes, stress management, and personalized healthcare. Dr. Mayer reinforces the idea that gut health is foundational to overall well-being and encourages readers to take a proactive, holistic approach to health. By making mindful choices in these areas, individuals can support both their physical health and mental well-being, fostering a stronger, more resilient mind-gut connection. Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new summary. The conclusion of the mind-gut connection brings together the key themes explored throughout the book, reinforcing the deep and intricate relationship between the gut and the brain. Dr. Emeran Mayer emphasizes that the gut and the brain are not separate entities, but rather two interconnected systems that communicate continuously, influencing each other's function and health. The book underscores the importance of understanding the gut-brain axis as a critical component of overall health, influencing not just digestion but also emotional well-being, cognitive function, immune responses, and chronic disease management. Dr. Mayer concludes by highlighting the growing body of research that demonstrates how gut health directly affects mental health, immunity, and even neurological function. He stresses that imbalances in the gut microbiome, due to factors like poor diet, stress, antibiotics, or illness, can lead to a range of physical and psychological disorders. Restoring balance in the gut through diet, probiotics, stress management, and other lifestyle interventions can have profound benefits, not only for gut health but also for mental and emotional stability. The book also draws attention to the emerging field of psychobiotics, probiotics and prebiotics that can influence mental health, and the role of personalized medicine in treating conditions related to gut health. Dr. Mayer encourages readers to adopt a holistic approach to their health, recognizing that the gut-brain connection is fundamental to well-being. He suggests that paying attention to the gut, whether through dietary changes, mindfulness practices, or other interventions, can lead to improvements in mood, cognition, and overall health. In summary, Dr. Mayer calls for a shift in how we think about health, encouraging readers to see the gut as a central player in both physical and mental well-being. By prioritizing gut health, individuals can potentially unlock new pathways to healing and improved quality of life. The conclusion of the book is a call to action for greater awareness of the mind-gut connection and a reminder that the gut is far more than just a digestive organ. It is integral to the health of the mind and body. Please write comment. Where are you from now? Please subscribe Audiobook World channel for new summary. Thanks for watching.